Yo, what is up, guys? My name is Ironclad Achilles, and today I am back with an amazing video. Some of you may not know, but back in the day, there was a game called Battlefield Heroes, and I swear this was my favorite game all time. I was always used to play the gunner, Nationals. I remembered Mustang 2 Gunner whenever he came on. You know it was about to be trouble. I could go on and on about that game. I always used to play it. It was amazing. I never spent money on it, but I remember all of the things that came with it, like the claw, the space updates, the war. EA tried to make it good, but they're so money hungry and stuff, but it was good for the most part. Well, then it got shut down. Very sad. Then I believe there was like an old version of Battlefield Heroes. It was called Battlefield Heroes 42. Never got that. Then people started the hype about Renegade Line. Don't know what happened to it. I think it got dumped, or I think they bunned that idea. There was a lot of projects for that. There was a lot of funding for that startup and stuff. Remember when they used to have like cinematics for Battlefield Heroes? People would actually they would go in the game, act as actors, get their shots. They would have the free camera. I remember how to do that. And they would act out a movie scene or, make their own script. That was interesting. The Battlefield Heroes YouTube is still up, so it's good nostalgia there. It's been 15 years, guys, since Battlefield Heroes has dropped. So quite a bit of nostalgia. There's Renegade Line. And then I remember they got Revive Heroes. That was pretty amazing. I played a little bit, but the only problem was that the servers were not local and it was pretty laggy, but it was still cool to, just get back in the game here and there. Now, there is something called Heroes of Valor. I'm playing the demo version, and I could say some stuff about it that's not so good, but then again, it's just in the demo version, so it's fine. I've been playing it for about 2 days. It's cool. It has the gunner, the commando, the soldier. Gunner, Soldier, Commando. Basic abilities, it doesn't really take experience, probably because it's in demo mode. I've been playing some games and still on my Gunner, which is my favorite class, it doesn't have any experience added to it. Put it on my wish list on Steam, you should too. Also join the Discord, I'll leave a link to it in the description, but it has been pretty cool. There are some problems with the game, of course, demo mode, but I remember playing some earlier and it just kicked me out of the game. It took me back to the login screen, I'll show you right now. But other than that, you could rocket jump. The thing I don't like is you can't swim. You're automatically kind of dead if you're in the water, which is fun, but I'd like to see some improvements of that when the game actually launches. Also, you can't crouch for some reason. I tried pressing C or control. I'm pressing control first because of course gamer instinct. You can't crouch. There's no map display yet. If I try to press M or something, it's fine. I understand. It's all in demo. It will be great later on. It doesn't have the speed agility mode for gunners yet, but it has a frenzy mode where if you start hitting people, you get health back, and it has a shield, which is kind of basic for almost all gunners. Sniper and soldier I haven't messed with much yet. And the cool thing is you don't have to buy weapons here. Maybe in the actual game you might. When you spawn, you could switch classes, so you don't have to load all the way back up again to your main lobby as in Battlefield Heroes. So you could switch classes and you could pick out weapons that are already just laid out for you in your weapon slots. You'll heal without bandages or anything after some time out of combat. I have pretty high hopes for this game. Really high hopes for this game. It will be out in 2025. The cool thing here is the tanks, you could fire a shell, but you can also fire multiple rounds like an ammo gun. You don't need a second person there. You can just shoot by pressing space. I'm pretty sure they're going to expand their gameplay and when it actually comes out to widgets, stuff like that. Things you can buy before you actually deploy inside of the game. It really is more cool when you could choose different classes every time you die. Like Team Fortress 2 in a kind of way. Here, if you die, you can choose any other class. You don't have to stick to one. Or you don't have to go back all the way to your lobby again and then choose a whole new class. There's things that are similar, like rocket jumping. You can run over people. It will show you who you got killed by while it vignettes out to the screen. A cool thing they added on the airplane is that you can drop bombs now by pressing space and also fire rounds. kind of like the tank as well. Some things I would like to see when the actual game comes out are going inside buildings. That would be huge. And another thing I would like implemented is the idea of, let's say you can destroy a building. Let's say you could shoot through a window and the glass breaks and you could fire a rocket through there, or throw a keg inside and then boom, everything blows up. And then after some time, just like a respawn, the building just respawns after, I don't know, a minute or two. Of course, please bring swimming into the game. Probably having a car or having 2 people ride inside of the tank. Maybe climbing trees? I'm not sure about that one. That's just a huge maybe. Probably not. And at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure they're going to make a great game based off of basic stuff that a lot of people may already know, such as a shop, kill streak points, achievements, skins, battle pass, blah blah blah. I can see this turn into a big thing, and I'm very glad that finally, besides Revive Heroes, the game has kind of taken its own spin on Battlefield Heroes. I'm just, honestly guys, I'm just waiting for this to drop. Continue to make videos, and I hope you guys stay tuned for the next one. I'll see you guys later.